Hello, I look like crap. I've been through hell and back since December, and I saw a lot of shit go down. A lot of shit that this government is involved in. People don't want to believe it, but a lot of people got on board to fucking mess with my mind big time. People that didn't realize they were related to me at all. And this government's kept it going. I've been attacked by unseen forces, invisible people, since 2001. I've opened doorways into my body, ate my soul, and the real people that really cared about me decades ago were sold just because they cared. And I'm horrified that anybody should have such power over another individual. And God is telling me these people have been taking over my will, my whole fucking life. They abducted me from my birth. The lady that gave birth to me, who was a slave herself. These people think of us as slaves. People in Washington think of each other as slaves. And the freedom and everything is going away. A lot of people think the Bible is true. And God's telling me it's all fake and a farce, and it was built on the slavery industry. And these people have been shown video of themselves abusing me and aren't stopping. I'm scarred really bad on my face. I lost a lot of weight in a really short amount of time, and there's no way to, show any difference. They've done unspeakable things, horrific things to me, and they're the most pathetic human beings. I always thought you come at love, you come at acceptance, you come at forgiveness, and I was never really afraid of God. Even as a child, I thought he was angry with me, and I come to find it's these people that have the devil's DNA in them, and all the shit that God is guiding me through. I wasn't even supposed to be born and raised by these people, and they have access to children I didn't even know that were given birth by people with my same blood type. Without them having my blood type, they wouldn't have been able to come to term, and they're hiding children, multiples, everywhere from people, and I'm not the only one. These people are sterile. They have to be inseminated, and they don't get pregnant like we do. They don't even bleed. We bleed because we can become pregnant at any time, I believe. If God wants us pregnant, I've asked God not to make any more of us pregnant, to stop it, to protect our children from slavery, because my children are being horrifically abused and no one's stopping it in the government of America. I hate the fucking flag for which it stands, the blood that runs through our veins that's spilled unnecessarily, and we're just throwaways. Even the military that is true to this flag is considered slave to the fucking very people that are in the presidency, and some governments aren't aware of how bad it is here, and that these people are planning to, take over the fucking world and enslave us all. And, how it could be even in a fucking country that could steal from all these fucking governments behind setting up cons on them all. And I have seen things since February and even December that God has planned for me, and it's hard because these people make me want to die all the frickin' time, and always have, because they hate me so much, and I don't understand the hate. God wanted to give them everything, and they kept it going and laughed at it, and that's the thing. they were always like this, and I just didn't know it, and I didn't see it, that anyone that is not in their clan system is treated like trash by them. And we're put in these families that they don't like us, and they treat us, and they do everything to spend money that's not even theirs, and they sell these people indiscriminately, and they think that nothing is going to come back on them. This president built a lot of fucking governments behind them knowing even that I was alive. And they set about this in a most horrific way possible. Children that I didn't even know about were told that their birth mother didn't want them, and they were lied to and thought of as slaves, and I didn't know it. And my little man and my little monkey were so horribly abused, and my Dylan and Hunters, and they were all broken up. And others, Corey, as a 9-month-old, I saw her with a Moose Kennedy who fucking faked a DNA test in Orange, California, and they knew it, and I even confronted it and told them, and they told me I had to get a fucking lawyer, and they know that these governments know about me and what they're doing, and I know they're scared for my safety, because these people me in their hands are always trying to kill me, and they saw things since February. And I've always been able to see wonders around me more than anyone ever has. And those are God's gifts to me that can never be taken. And I know God is trying to comfort me, but it doesn't help when these people are abusing me so badly, scarring my face and my body just because they can. And they can be stopped. People are refusing to stop them. Why? Aren't my children and I worth it to anybody here in this world? I'm horrified that I could ever have believed any of these people cared about anybody but themselves. And, I gave these people a lot of thought and a lot of care my whole life, and they've been outed horribly for who they really are, abductions after abduction, and I didn't add up all the months and weeks and years that I didn't see of these family members, that they were putting different people in place, and that there were transportation abilities that NASA was hidden behind NASA. I did a lot of research before I left. Elizabeth Long was my ex-roommate, a part of my abduction, and was speaking to the president, and didn't know that I interrupted them in mid-sentence about setting me up to be abducted, and she kept saying, Danny, research, Danny, since 2014. And a lot of things happened to coincide with all of this. And she's running around with a gun that I got for protection, that I don't even have to protect myself. And they attack in hundreds and sometimes more. They damage my car. I have less money now, and I don't know where I'll next get any money, because they don't want me to have any. But then I starve, and they feel it. And I just don't want to be at all connected to these people ever again. And I keep praying to God to help me and help us, and it's not working for any of us anymore. It's gotten so out of fucking control that I'm horrified that I ever even shared breath with any of these people. And a lot of them are fucking people that took over lives of the very people that I cared about when they were sold off-world as slaves for money. It's so horrifically terrible that these people are even a part of this fucking industry, and no one, hardly anyone, is aware of it. And that they bug the houses, and that you can't see the bugs, and you can't see the fucking cameras in things that people have set up to watch us, and they sell these these videos of us, and they're always trying to make me look happy because they want me to appear happy that I'm enslaved by them and that they're using my money um, and stealing from me everything. And I hate these people with a passion. And God is telling me, do not go at this and work with these people at all. They're fucking out of control, and they don't have any sense of self-preservation for us or themselves, because they're going around unchecked, and they need to be stopped, because they have put this world in danger multiple times since December, and think that their shit don't stink, and they're always pointing fingers at us when they're the ones that are fucking so childish. They put fucking people having sex in my mind, and I'm not interested. I'm so cut off emotionally with all these people because they've done this to me time and time after time, and they're cut off with against me emotionally, and they're so abusive, and they are all in collusion with the fucking government to fucking bilk these countries of all these fucking monies and all fucking these inheritance that I don't know anything about, and all kinds of money was put into one of my accounts and stolen by a fucking lawyer and this fucking bank manager. And I'm just pissed off that these people think that just because I'm fucking gonna go away and disappear, that others aren't going to be aware of what's going on with me. And this is so wrong, that these unseen forces haven't been dealt with. And they're so petty and so fucking disgusting that they put their fucking boogers up my nose. And I'm angry and hateful at these people. And I'm not angry and hateful at every single one of them, just the ones that are running around unchecked and attacking me and my children on a constant basis. They're the ones that God has seen fit to fucking kill, all of them, because they don't want to take a deal and other options given to them. It's really sad that they get away with everything that they've got.